Millennia after Earth's fall, humanity lived scattered across alien-controlled space. Small, dismissed, and often forgotten. But aboard a patched-together freighter called the Wayfarer's Echo, for humans heard something impossible, a faint signal, pulsing steady through static, carrying coordinates in the rhythm of an old human code. Captain Rhea Valen recognized danger immediately. The coordinates led straight into Chorva territory, a brutal empire that treated humans as pests. Her instinct said trap, but Amara Iqbal, the ship's linguist and dreamer, argued otherwise. The signal felt deliberate, layered, purposeful. It was a breadcrumb left for humanity to follow. Rhea's crew was used to impossible odds. Kaido, Patch, and Dara, their engineer, could coax miracles from junk. Tobias Crash Juno, their pilot, thrived on reckless stunts that shouldn't work, but always did. Against her better judgment, Rhea gave the order. We follow the signal. The Echo limped into Chorva space under disguise, its mismatched hull reprogrammed to broadcast as a waste disposal unit. Crash sold the deception by adopting a ludicrous Chorva accent and insisting their ship was full of very smelly garbage. Against all odds, the patrols waved them through. But the danger didn't end there. Another scan probed their systems too deeply, threatening to expose Patch's jury-rig credentials. Thinking fast, he simulated a catastrophic malfunction. Smoke filled the cabin while Crash wailed into comms. "Do not worry. Very normal explosion. Trash fully contained." Amazingly, the aliens bought it. Humanity's chaos had once again outmaneuvered superior technology. The coordinates led them to the ruins of a massive station orbiting a collapsed star. Its design was unmistakably human. Inside, they discovered a crystalline core that stirred to life at Amara's touch. Holograms flickered through the chamber. Music, equations, jokes, fragments of stories. It was a vault of humanity's legacy, preserved against the galaxy's indifference. But the Chorvath had followed. Warships surrounded the station, demanding surrender under Dominion salvage law. Their intent was clear. Erase the vault, erase the story. Amara begged Rhea to hold the line. This isn't just history. Look, it's survival algorithms, strategies for adapting under hostile conditions. They wanted us to find this. Patch realized he could amplify the vault's broadcast using their ship's reactor, but it would destroy the Echo. Rhea hesitated. Losing their ship meant losing their sanctuary. But letting the vault die meant humanity remained voiceless. "Do it," she ordered. As Patch overloaded circuits, the Echo burst from its dock, piloted by Crash. He dove straight into the enemy fleet, chaff and debris scattering in his wake. "Garbage Unit 77B, reporting for duty," he shouted over open channels, spiraling through fire with impossible precision. His distraction gave Patch the time he needed. The vault flared brighter than the dying star, unleashing its signal across the galaxy. Songs, laughter, science, and stories carried on every wavelength. For the first time in millennia, humanity shouted back at the universe. The Chorvas struck the station with fury, but the message was already self-sustaining, encoded to repeat endlessly. Their silence could not erase it. Crash limped back to the station, half-burned but grinning. Patch collapsed from exhaustion, but managed a crooked smile. Amara wept with joy as her console confirmed the vault's transmission would endure. And Rhea, scarred and weary, felt something she had not allowed herself in years. Pride. "We've reminded them who we are," she told her crew. "Let them come. We'll adapt. We'll survive. And we'll remind them again and again until they can't forget humanity." The station shook as the enemy regrouped. The Wayfarer's Echo was gone, but the crew stood together in the glow of the vault, laughter echoing through the ruin. Across the stars, humans who thought themselves scattered and alone would now hear a voice. "You are not forgotten." And in that stubborn, chaotic, irrepressible way, humanity endured.